interact with the G2 team comp, because the Nidalee will nullify a lot of the poke that Ziggs will be looking to dish out and provide a lot of time for the Jayce to create winning situations for their team.
If or when SkewMond can get up here is...
Potential gank mid though.
Yeah, more important is this lane, isn't it? Waiting for the flash frost. Jayce has no flash. He's going to step up, clear the wave, goes into hammer form. Now beats back Labrov, but he knows he's dead. It's just about the who. Sonic wave going to be taken. Kill gets taken by SkewMond as well. And it's a good punish of the flashless mid laner.
Nicely done by G2. If you can make a play towards mid once more.
Isma spotted out moving down bot though. This is third scuttle. All eyes for both junglers on this bottom side of the map. Cap's got 6 first. Goes push. Jacky's all in, trying to get egg form. Flash Frost comes in at short range, but Jacky's has the damage almost going down to egg. Caps is close. Crystallized there. Egg out. SkewMond coming in looking for a safeguard. Sonic wave. No flash, remember. Jacky's dead again. SkewMond right where he needs to be. That man's always on time.
Nicely done by SkewMond, and good setup from Caps. More than happy to utilize the fact that he had that revive and now push on mid. GIANTX at least will secure level 6.
Giving up the scuttle. SkewMond gets a kill. Worthwhile trade. Dragon wasn't started. Isma, Shadow Dash, he walks into it. Sonic Wave going to be taken. SkewMond got level 6 in the interim. Will not take that Q2, as Jun is also covering the play here with Jacky's on the respawn. Flash Cosmic Binding, it connects. Wait, the Javelin toss as well. A pounce, a swipe, a prowl, but kicked away. Sonic Wave is, but flashes the match anyway, but will it cost his life? Yeah, you're damn sure it will. Jun now needs to escape. A magical journey will be taken, but SkewMond on the chase with Caps also. They've got the movement speed thanks to the scuttler, but Sonic Wave doesn't connect, so Jun is going to get... Isma used this time to get a little bit of investment into information topside.
I mean, wanted to see if there was Caps up to take, but SkewMond is not letting him do it. He's been very diligent on how he's been really want this level 6 for Labrov, especially as, you know, Oscarin's getting a little bit more dangerous, mid's getting a bit more dangerous.
Egg just came up. This is half HP, Satchel Charge used, Magical Journey going to come in. Labrov holds the fort, only gets one, but Isma will not be able to get the Javelin toss. Cosmic Binding sidestep as well. Hansama had no mana, so he had to use his feet.
He was dancing back and forth there,
John. He just used the Magical Journey. The kick away is not an execution, though. Tempered Fate, Flash, Tempest, Cripple. SkewMond gets a kill regardless. In comes Labrov. Flash not up, but a Shadow Dash is. Sonic Wave kited by Isma.
There was still no follow-up. The Flash, the ult from the...
Labrov stands united. He will stand with Broken Blade. A Shadow Dash onto Oscarinin doesn't take it, rather. As meanwhile, 1v1 in mid. Crystallized. Flash over by Jack. He's about to be in Anivia. Flash returned there by Caps. He's going to die under turret. Now resurrecting. Jacky's will he have the damage? He can't go in hammer form here. The wave's also cleared. So Caps once again
GIANTX just don't really have a good response. And especially as a poke composition, being behind like this is devastating.
Jacky's not going to get stunned up. Isma comes in yet again. Caps must fly. Tempered Fate going to catch him. He has no flash. Crystallized in the way. A trap on his body. Everything thrown. A shutdown to Jacky's in the face of Dragon spawning.
Well, he'd been started by SkewMond, but now that Caps is dead in the mid lane, doesn't have the help that he needs to do to actually try and finish it out.
Well, SkewMond goes in and out, and they're just stagnating, minimizing what GIANTX can do.
Broken Blade kind of low. Isma going to immediately try and move up.
Here it comes. He's dethroned. Nidalee comes out. The Shen ulti as well. The flash from Broken Blade. He remounts almost. But a Shadow Dash under turret. Oscarinin about to die. Blocked by Labrov for the time being. But in comes Isma for a double. That was a second of being bad as the flash comes in. Kick from SkewMond. Sonic Wave. Resonating strike. A Tempest. A Cripple. A couple of legs on this Pussycat. And with a double given back over, it is a 2-for-2 trade.
SkewMond manages to rectify the play in the top lane. It was nice from GIANTX, but Hansama might be caught. Flakked can't get there for the trap.
He can't get out, but he flashes forward, gets the autos in the heal as well before any reaction comes through from Hans.
Nicely done by GIANTX, punishing Hansama as he steps up, and Jun, if they can find that engage with Broken Blade, can stop it.
Cosmic Binding, beautiful from Jun. Damage, Shock Blast. Look at the poke onto Caps, who doesn't have egg. Spear. Blocked by Labrov. Broken Blade has just shown himself without the charge. Magical Journey, bed trap on a rope. A Javelin toss. In goes Isma. Maybe not charge. Broken Blade goes through a Magical Journey. That Kled is wild. Broken Blade's going to die. And a Cosmic Binding flashed away from. Out goes Hansama. But Broken Blade just ran into death.
And that leaves Oscarinin with the tier 2 tower in the top lane. G2 fumbled the play. And it's a disaster. Oscarinin, can you get out here, though?
Man United is going to bring out some of the pieces as well. In the Halloween Mist, it won't matter. A Shadow Dash, a stun. SkewMond will get the kill again. I mean, Caps does need some resources. SkewMond 6-0. They do get one back.
The lead that G2 had in the gold, that they'd be able to find these moments to push GIANTX away. But GIANTX have done a good job of attacking the side lanes, keeping up the pressure, and especially Oscarinin now having a 2-level advantage over Broken Blade. It's just drawing so much attention from G2.
Caps trying to make a lane gank. Here's a kick away. Jackie's been found out. He does have flash, but he goes on the Hans Armor instead. SkewMond may have just killed his AD carry. Oh no! Flakked finds the ulti through the weaving is. SkewMond gets one himself, but again, he keeps picking up all the kills and none for anyone else. 7-0. A 1-for-1. Jackie's for Hans.
Broken Blade is giving up bot lane again, though, to try and move the engage that they want to set up this play. And this mid lane tower continues to stand.
A stun from Caps does good damage. Labrov, a shadow dash away from the javelin toss. Meanwhile, we look towards bot. This setup coming through now. Stand United, they're going to overwhelm Oscarinin, but in a 1v3, he's doing okay. Got true damage. Need to work out. A bit of danger, but Broken Blade this time will remount. Oscar flashes over to Sonic Wave, catches him by the toe. Nothing down on this bottom side of the map except Ego has a lot trying to do something. Pressure's never off. Look, Isma gets a camp. He's like, hang on a minute. Should we go mid again? Jordan's here. Here comes Tempered Fate once more. And guess who they caught again? Hans Armor has no flash. Javelin Toss going to be blocked. Cosmic Binding is a two-man show. Beautiful again. Labrov Shadow Dash to get him on out. The kick onto Isma's going to make a trade. But SkewMond, he needs to do a little bit more. In the Glacial Storm, Caps is picking them down. Ice cold as Oscarinen's needlework is doing even more. SkewMond needs to get out of a magical journey. A Cosmic Binding. Flash away from the Lee Sin. John's setup. Oscar's flank, Flakked's damage, maybe mid will finally now fall down.
This Lee Sin is 10-0, but it doesn't, it's just not enough.
Damage, Oscar stands in, Caps about to be an Anivia, blocked by Labrov. Again, he'll save Caps as passive. GIANTX get a bit of damage on the inner with Oscar still able to step up.
Yeah, GX actually have their gold shared around. I think you do just hard shove mid and try and draw G2 out of this hobble that they've set up for themselves.
It's in the whole block by SkewMond, took no damage. It's a level 16 Lee Sin. Labrov found on a flanking position. Charge going to be used and Stand United onto Flakked. He can't escape. Shadow Dash, a two-man that died from G2 and the kick. Insane. Mega Inferno Bomb dodged away by Isma. G2 have all five as Labrov and Caps both survived to play another day, but that's what you need to see from G2. Send it and put the orbs on Broken Blade to teleport in.
They send it past two different towers, but they get Flakked. They somehow are holding on. And this Baron has now started, but the poke from GIANTX is not to be sniffed at.
Isma walks in with the rest. Oscar over the wall. Broken Blade the threat. Caps, he's going to DPS this down quick. GIANTX need to pick a fight. No Tempered Fate available. The poke, Hans Armor at half HP already. He has to turn and burn onto Jun. He's going to do exactly that. Meanwhile, Oscar and Broken Blade hatch it out. It's going to be a 1-for-1. Hans Armor, he's not dead. It's Labrov. Satchel Charge used. Disengaged. Kick was used by SkewMond. Need to work. Two from Oscarinin left to go. SkewMond at half HP. Looking for an angle. Baron not deregulated for now. Jackie's, did he just flash for that? He's going to turn onto Caps next, but a bit bold. Oscar steps forward into the Hallowing Mist. Baron is stopped. He could have killed Hunt. I mean, to his credit, he had to send it game. That's who's going to win. Baron's still standing, but Dragon taking Soul Point. Tempered Fate on SkewMond. He gets a Sonic Wave, but he's in the middle of everyone. A spear about to connect. Jumps onto Jackie's instead. Sonic Wave will be taken. SkewMond is the raid boss. Where is the damage? Someone has to kill him at half HP. Cosmic Binding. The poke finally, no. He gets over the wall into Flakked. He's in the whole team. Somebody kill him. Flakked seizes him. Now, GIANTX, will they continue the fight? A Glacial Storm in the middle. The Articuno sends down. Shut down. Okay. Baron is on wards. Dagda, GIANTX are going to start it.
This is a little risky, though. Yes, you don't have Lee Sin, but G2 wants you in this one spot where they can try and all in.
Look at Hans Armor, 3K, 2K, Satchel, a steal!
Oh my God!
Hans Armor blows Baron to pieces!
I can't and Labrov is massive. Like, he has a full maw at this stage.
Isma, Protobell, crystallized down the storm, the flash, he gets out. Here's a charge. It might find Jun. Instead of finds Isma again, he wasn't fully on out. Broken Blade just sends it in. He's going to dismount for now, but he needs to get back on the bicycle. No opportunity with the network slicing through SkewMond for the kick, the disengage, but he too is dead. A double back over to Flakked. Nothing up for a minute, but G2 getting too cozy that deep in the jungle.
Jun's stun ends up onto SkewMond as well. Sets up for the double kill. Jun has been spectacular on this Bard.
0, 2, and 10. Playoffs would be an insane accomplishment. Spear connects as well. Everything, all the poke into Anivia. Caps us down, at least for the time being. He's going to go fully down to the ground. Flakked's damage, a combo with Jackie's and the spears. They're doing so much work. Oscarinin, he flushes into Han. Some of the needles are working. Jun will take the kill, but 2 in the ground. G2 have 50 seconds to survive.
I don't know if they can though. GIANTX are running down this bot side. They have so much damage. And G2 don't have the bodies.
Broken Blade has to back. He's taking a while to do so. He needs to get there to support. No charge. 3 versus 5. The poke comp from GIANTX had to get ahead. They stayed ahead. They played it to fruition. Labrov on death's door as Oscar is running down Broken Blade. He's meant to be the Kled god, but Oscar's putting him in his place with a pair of scissors. Broken Blade remounts. Yes, he will survive, but GX have taken down Labrov. They've cleared G2, and with this comp, they lock in playoffs. What a style of class from GIANTX in a Game 3.
I doubted that GIANTX would be able to pull off a composition like this, but the gentlemen handshake each other after that one. An incredibly impressive performance to lock playoffs. I mean, Jun's barge was crazy.
It's hard. I mean, this was high-level playmaking to make this happen. 2-1 over G2.